Hey, hi everybody. Hi. Well, who are you? Hi, Ashley.
Hi, this is my
That's who I was
sister
saying.
Aunt
Who are
Betty.
you?
Oh.
Although, oh, look at that. Is that Miss Betty Boop?
That's the boop.
That is Betty
All
Boop.
right. Ashley's our guest co-host this week, and this is our 99th show since we started this version of it. So,
Wow.
yeah, next week will be our 100th show. So, I hope we make it to next week. So,
We'll make
wow,
it.
you look like you're on vacation or something.
I know, right? You'd think. Sorry, we had to take a break
You
from the
always bring
pool.
your dogs on. You always bring your dogs on vacation.
Always.
Okay, and leave your husband at home.
Exactly. Bring my
All
sister, my
right.
dogs, and leave the husband.
Hey, well, we got a heck of a show today. Um, we have Ashley and Michelle. Hi, Michelle. I met her last night,
Hi.
right?
Yes.
Yep.
So, yeah, she's the one holding that statue of Betty Boop. Um, so, wow, we've got only one GPRS dog on this week, and everybody else is well, we have Utah here, we have Montana here, we have Indiana hopefully going to make it here. Tight schedule for them today, but hopefully she'll get here. So we're going to start with an old friend that we haven't seen in a while, and because she's fostering Lauren, so let's get her video going here. Hi, Jamie.
Hey,
Long time no see. Well,
I
except
know.
for other than
She's
last night or this morning or so.
we did a three and
Wow.
a half mile hike, so she's zonked out. Um I had a couple
Wow.
yeah, I had a couple family members in town, so we took all the four dogs, not
Well, that's
Angel, she can't
okay.
walk that far, but took them
That's
all for a
okay. You can tell us all about that garden hose.
right. Oh my God. Not only does we go down by the river, the Washougal River, she goes in there. We went on a hike and that's one of the pictures. She was in the Columbia River, cooling off because it was pretty hot that day. But yeah, she's it's B doesn't like water. B now goes in because of her. So they're kind of follow each other's lead. But yeah, she's fun. And I do that because I water my flowers out there. So I end up playing with her when I'm watering my flowers. So yeah, she's
Now
fun.
B's the one way off to the left there, isn't she?
Wait, right here?
Yeah, in the photograph.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
really should look at your monitor every once in a while.
I know. I know. Well, you know what? Why can't I see? I don't know. Maybe I don't have that up like what you're
Okay,
showing.
that's all right. I'll tell you what pictures are coming up. What
Okay,
I'm
because
going to bring up
I don't know
next
why I
is,
can't see anything.
well, I don't know. Um,
Huh,
you must have to exit a screen or something. I'm not sure, but
I'm not sure either.
I didn't realize you couldn't see.
It's
Now, there
fine.
was a photograph that was at the very end of the video where Ella looks like she is shutting, looks like maybe Lauren talks too much.
No, she's licking the inside of her mouth. That's what
Oh,
she's doing.
yummy.
I know. She only does that to Ella. I don't know why. She loves my lab. She's so Ella's so easygoing. She's like, whatever.
So Lauren's 7 months old now, isn't she?
On the 10th, she'll be 7 months. And in
Wow.
2 weeks, I have had her 5 months. So
Why is she not adopted yet? What are you doing?
you know what?
Turning everybody down?
She hasn't even had an app in a long time. I'm not sure. I mean, you know, I can leave her. So she hated her crate. So she doesn't go in a crate. When I have to go get my hair done or, you know, doctor appointment or something, because none of my dogs are crated. She's fine in the house. She's perfectly
What about
fine.
kids? Has she ever been around kids and cats?
Yeah, I have 3 grandkids. So I have a 3-year-old, almost a 4-year-old, and then a 9 and a 11-year-old.
Wow. So she can go with children.
Oh my gosh, she loves them. Yeah,
Wow.
she's super.
So that's actually a requirement.
Yeah, no, she definitely. Obviously, she has a lot of dogs to play with here, and she
Right.
plays pretty hard now that she's gotten so big. I don't know how much
Yeah.
she weighs.
She has gotten extremely big.
Yeah, she's pretty big. She's not as big as her brother. I found out her brother now weighs, who I got adopted with Kendall, now weighs 78 pounds at the same age. So
Wow.
yeah,
Wow.
he's a big boy. He was definitely the biggest of the bunch.
Wow. And now Kendall was the one that was with Julie.
That's right.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So they both went.
She just opened her eyes for a second. I think she's playing possum.
Oh, I think she scared me because she kicked me in her sleep. I thought she was yeah,
Wow.
she's out. She's definitely out. So we try to take, you know, I don't know if you noticed in the pictures, but we call it missing eyeliner, you know, because she has like the pigment missing, like on the bottom of her eye. And everybody's like,
I'm showing a close up right now. Yeah, I can see that.
You know, like, it's like, so we're trying to take pictures. I don't want to, like, you know, fool people. It's nothing. It's just pigment missing on the bottom of that one eye. It kind of gives her a little of her own little specialness.
Right. Now, it appears that she not only likes to garden hose, but she likes walking in water too.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. She goes in the river. I bought one of those. What's that?
Does she actually swim, or she just likes to wade? Like our Pier likes to wade, but she doesn't like to swim.
Oh, Angel, my biggest one, likes to swim, but she can't go. You know, she can't go far anymore. So she can't do that. When she was a few years ago, she was able to do that, but she can't go on hikes anymore to get to the water.
Gotcha.
She'll swim. Yeah, I bought like a 10-foot leash, you know, so she can go further into the water. So
you can also pick up an 18 or a 20. I wouldn't go much longer than a 20 because they get all tangled up.
Oh no, I did buy one of those. I don't like it, so I bought a shorter one.
There you go.
That one was way too long.
So how does she do when you walk her?
Oh my God, she's perfect. She wears Ella's harness when Ella, my lab, was little, so she's wearing that. She does great. She doesn't pull. She's great with. I have a bunch of neighbors that I always like. I go up to. They have dogs, little dogs. Like our neighbor has a Boston Terrier, and all my dogs like the little Boston Terrier. She especially does. She has no reaction to any dogs at all. She's really, really super confident.
Lori says she's adorable, and that's something coming from a Newfoundland lady.
I know she is. She's such a good
got the
girl, and I
cutest
don't know
ears.
why. She's going to be the last of her litter because Lucky is probably getting adopted. So she's the last one.
Other than Laura.
Oh, the mom. Yeah.
The
So the mom
yeah.
still needs to, yeah. Laura still needs
Okay.
adoption. And she's a lovely dog.
So let's break Lauren's streak. Let's get some applications in there for her. You go to GreatPyreneesRescueSociety.org, and that's where she's at. And
yeah, I mean, once all the hard work is done, potty trained, she's
you threw a party when that happened too, didn't you?
What's that?
You threw a party when the hard work was finished.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, sometimes it depends. Some dogs take a little longer. All my dogs were easy potty training.
Right.
It's
the puppy stuff.
And
puppies are hard. Okay, they're extra work, and so you got a secret, don't you?
What's that?
Ashley.
Oh, you mean the puppies?
Yeah, didn't you finally get her grown out of puppyhood, and then you got a couple more?
Oh my God, these guys. Okay, when you guys turn off, I can at least just grab them so you can see them in the video when we're.
Well, you can grab them anytime you're ready now.
Okay, I grab them. They're sleeping.
All right, grab them anytime you're ready, and I'll tell you what Lori just said.
I'm just right here. So, come here, babies.
Lori also has 2 Great Pyrenees. I'm not sure if you're Tibbs is a Pyrenees mix, probably Akbash, and then the other. You have a second Great Pyrenees? Huh? I don't remember, Lori. It's been a while since I talked to you.
All right.
Uh-oh. And we got puppies, and then we're just priming you for Indy, okay? That's all we're doing.
Look how little they are.
That's not that little compared. You're just not used to anything smaller than that, right?
But
there.
They are little. She's tiny.
Oh, that one's really tiny, huh?
She's really super tiny. He's definitely a little bigger.
Okay.
I've never been able to carry 2 puppies at the same time.
Right.
Because you're little.
They're literally so little.
Wow. Now those puppies, those aren't GP. They don't look like a typical puppy a GPRS would take.
I know. They were sleeping. Now they're mad at me probably because.
So those are mountain mama puppies, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't they come through God's dogs?
They did. Yeah. That's what we always use coming from the south up there.
Okay.
Oh,
awesome.
Okay.
So, wow, it looks like they're going to sit nicely in your lap. Can you stay for the show, Jamie, or you got plans with puppies?
Yeah, no, I could stay.
All right, we get to see puppies.
Luna went and laid down on the floor. Sorry.
Yeah, she's like, I'm out of here.
Okay, that's okay. We're getting her exposure. Hopefully we can get some apps for her.
Yeah, and I want to tell you guys real quick. Cotton is adopted.
Who's adopted?
Cotton.
Oh, Cotton got adopted?
Yeah, so my app is picking. Yep.
Cotton was in the countdown video. She was the 10-year-old, right?
Yes, I just wanted
her
to tell
parents
you
died.
Her. Yeah.
Yeah, we had 2 seniors. I think Cotton's mom died, and
no,
and the other.
Cotton. Yeah,
they went to the assisted
died.
living. They went to the assisted living.
Yeah.
Okay. It was Elijah's mom died.
Yes.
Okay. So I had him up there too. Now next week we'll rotate the dogs that are on this week into the countdown timer for next week if they're not adopted. Okay. So that's good news on Cotton.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
it is. Yep, he'll be picked
Now
up.
you are gonna, if Lauren gets adopted, you're gonna come back and let us know that, right? And show off your puppies as they grow.
I know they definitely they're eating really well, so
All
hoping
right.
to get some weight on him.
Okay, Jamie, thanks for bringing them on
You bet.
and coming here with us. We got to move on because I don't want to get beat up by a girl named Crystal because I waited too long. All right.
All right,
So,
thank you.
all right. And now that we've got some cute puppies there that we're going to continue to be able to see, we've also got 4 more puppies coming up. Okay. 2 of them with Indiana. And I think I'm going to play Charlie's video. We got 2 videos. We got 2 puppies. Wow. Hi, Crystal. As soon as I find you, there you are. You have to unmute yourself, Crystal, and I'm going to move you. We're going to go to Indiana for a second here. And there we are.
This is Charlie.
Yeah, you mean the one that's got his needle teeth in your fingers?
Yep.
Wow. He is kind of adorable, isn't he?
He's very playful.
His pictures were very popular too. So how old is he? Because I noticed that he's actually public on IGPR's website.
He's 7 weeks.
I'm sorry?
He's 7 weeks old.
7 weeks now. Okay.
He's very little. He has his little shark teeth still, but he knows how to do all his commands, and he knows. Let me show you, Charlie. Sit. 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 Sit.
He knows that.
Let me put the other dogs away so he can do them really quickly.
No, you're good. You're good. We actually definitely believe you.
But give me 1 second.
Here, Lulu.
Wow. That's the littlest dog. How many dogs do you have, Crystal?
8 in total.
8.
Oh wow.
Boy, You know that with you, Sonny, and Jamie, really this and actually this isn't a contest on who can have more dogs.
Right?
Well, he is adorable, but he's got his basic cues conquered, doesn't he?
He has a lot of confidence, and he always wiggles his toe.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
Oh, who's that now? Sticking their nose in there.
That's Logan.
Oh, that's Logan.
That's
Okay.
Leo.
And that's Leo in the crate. I met Leo the night you got him, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. He was pretty timid. She had to actually pick him up and carry him out to the outdoors to go to the bathroom the first couple nights, for the
But
first couple days, because that's how scared he was. He wasn't born that way. A human made him that way. Okay. So, wow, you got okay. Who's
that's
oh
me.
is that
Background
that's
too.
Logan and that's Char. Oh, who's that now? Is that still Logan?
That's Smiggles.
Oh, this is Smiggles.
Yeah, in the background. Give me 1 second.
All right. Her husband's military and he's at work right now. So she gets to do all this by herself. And Lori says, Lori says, all of your pups are gorgeous and you have your hands full.
Yeah.
Now you've got a couple of job titles for the rescue, don't you?
Yeah, I do the training for the rescue, and I like doing the grooming.
Yep.
As well.
Foster, you're a trainer, you do social media.
Yeah.
I forgot. So you see those really cool ads that are on IGPR's page, they come from Crystal. And they're good ones too. So now, okay, so Charlie is available for adoption.
Yes, he is available for adoption.
Okay. And where you go for that is I'm not gonna after today's show, I ain't gonna be swapping studios anymore. This is there you are down there. You go to igpr.org/available for adoption. Okay, and that takes you right to the adoptable dogs. The URL to take you right to Charlie is about 5 miles long, and you're not going to write that down. So you go to IGPR, go to that right there, or just simply go to igpr.org, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, IGPR also has a facility, don't they?
Yes, they do. And Westfield.
In Westfield. So you can actually go meet some dogs all at once.
Yes, we have over 30 dogs right now.
Right. So, and that's more than she ever wanted to have at one time. I know that.
But they're all of them are being trained during the weekends, and so all of them know how to do their basic commands to sit, stay, and lay down.
Right.
All of them know how to be walked on a harness. Like Charlie, he already likes being walked in with the leash on, and he likes going to Lowe's.
Okay. And anybody that's got their Sundays, got some spare time, Sunday is volunteer day at the facility, isn't it?
Yeah, today it was volunteer day, earlier today, the second Sunday of every month.
That's awesome. Hey, somebody's moving your camera. Oh no, they're keeping you in focus. I wouldn't move it back. Ashley, do you have any questions for Crystal? I'm sitting here doing all the talking, and
no, I don't. Do you?
okay, good. So, my question is, how much does that little stinker weigh, and is he good with cats and kids? Well, kids, I mean that he's too young for that.
He's too little right now. I don't have cats. I have just pure dogs, but he has 8 siblings, and he's really playful. And he always wakes up, and this is what he does. Like that.
So, how does a puppy that young come into rescue? What happened?
He was found as a stray with his mother, and the person who owned him didn't want him anymore.
So he got rid of both of them, mom and puppy.
Yes, his mom.
But now, don't Great Pyrenees have large litters of puppies?
Yes, they do.
Hands full. Hey, remember everybody, and I think Sonny down there in Montana, I told you too, now we'd like to come on here and have some fun and show off some dogs. And
So he was found as a stray and then with his mom, but then they tracked down the owner and the owner surrendered him?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
They didn't want him, and they asked if he wanted him, and he said no.
Okay. Now, Westfield is all part of Indianapolis. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. So, but there is, do you adopt out of Indiana to other states?
Yes. The states nearby us, we do allow for a dog.
Surrounding states.
Yeah, the surrounding states. The reason why is that if by any chance the dog gets returned, we don't have help with transportation. It's a little bit more difficult. So we do Michigan, Illinois, Kentucky, and Missouri.
Awesome. There you go.
There might be exceptions to the rule sometimes, but that would be up to the director to decide.
Okay. So if Jamie wanted to adopt Charlie in Washington State, that would probably wouldn't happen, huh?
She would have to know them or they have a background experience because her biggest worry is that if they get returned.
Don't you just love the breed?
And this is Smiggles.
That's Smiggles. Okay. Can I play his video while you're gathering your dogs up?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna play his video. As soon as I figure out what I did with it. Where are you, Smiggles? There you are. Now, before we get going too much further here, I'm going to, if Sunny turns her camera back on, I'm going to bring her up and let her watch from up here instead of down there all by herself in the green room. All right. When I see your camera come back on, Sunny, I'm going to bring you up while Crystal's still talking. All right. So Smiggles has a story, doesn't he?
Yes, he does. He was surrendered with 9 other dogs that were his siblings. Lassie and Toby got adopted already, and all along with Audrey. Now I just have Peaches and him. It was a cruelty case. They were all in a kennel, and there was 15 dogs.
15 dogs all in one kennel.
Yep.
Wow, he's gorgeous.
He's a tiny peer. He weighs
Is
around
he?
pounds. Yeah, he's not that big. So
And how old is he?
he's 10 months.
10 months. And you've been, because when you got him, I mean, he wasn't a bad dog. He just didn't know anything, did he? He knew
Yeah.
nothing. And we'll get that.
He's
And I want to elaborate on something in that video. It said something about dogs being broken. Jamie, you've been in rescue a long time, and Ashley, you're co-founder of Mountain Mamas, and Crystal, I'm sure you've heard it. How many times have you heard somebody? I mean, it's not every day, but somebody say, "Oh, don't get a rescue dog; they're broken." Rescue dogs aren't broken. First of all, they're great peers. Peers don't break. All right. Second, just because there was a broken human doesn't make the dog broken. Okay, it's the human that was broken. You're coming up, Sonny. Hi, Sonny. Anyway, if you can get the camera on the little puppies, that's why I brought. Oh, you got one in there. So I just wanted. Do you agree with that? They come from broken humans. Crystal, that's who I was talking to. Sorry.
Oh, yes, I agree. Are you done?
Well, he wears that harness well too, doesn't he?
Yeah, he sleeps in it. He likes it, and how he said he feels very comfortable. I don't. He doesn't have his collar because I don't like pulling on his collar, but he's really comfortable with his harness.
Okay. What would his perfect home look like? What would that application look like? And you say, "Oh, yes, 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 you're getting him."
His perfect home would be somebody that could give him potty breaks every 4 hours. For him to have a female or to be a single dog, he prefers. He's a gentleman, but so he doesn't like male dogs. Well, he's okay.
He wants all the affection unless it's a girl.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
he does much better with the girls, and he's very playful with the girls. So he's a lady.
But he does get along with the boys, except Logan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I would just say for the long run, I just think it would be better for him just to be with females or just by himself.
Okay. So he's a little pocket peer.
Yeah. He can.
You don't get male pocket peers that often, do you?
He's very, very tiny.
Wow. That's awesome.
He likes to be leash walked. He never has accidents inside a house. He can be in a crate during the nighttime, and then during the day he can be graded for 4 hours without any accidents. He likes going to the store, likes to get brushed, likes to have his teeth brushed too.
No, I thought you said he didn't do well with men, but I saw your husband walking him and he did great.
That's Leo.
Oh, that was Leo?
Yeah.
In the video? I had the wrong dog in the video?
No. Leo's the one that has difficulty with men.
Oh, Smiggle.
Smiggle's like everybody.
Where does Smiggle's name come from?
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings. There you go. Lord of the Ring fans, you won't have to change his name. If you're not, then that's up to you. It's your dog.
He does respond to Smeek. So his nicknames is Smeek, Smeagles, and Smeek.
Well, everybody has nicknames for their dogs. Jamie has a nickname for Lauren. Lulu. And Sunny may have nicknames for at least one of hers. I mean, she's got, I think, 27 of them over there.
She wins.
She's trying to catch up with Ashley.
Right.
Do you have any questions, Ashley?
He still has helmet head. He's such a baby look to him, doesn't he?
Yeah, that's the great thing about him. He's gonna look like a baby, even though he's gonna be 10.
And I love his tea stains. He's so cute. Oh.
He is. What's his? Is there a special gotcha about that boy, or do you know yet because he's too young?
What do you mean, got you?
A funny quirk that's kind of a trademark. Like, the hose.
He always wakes up with morning hair. Like his hair is like this.
Oh, so you got to do his hair.
Yeah.
And then do your hair. Then you can go to work.
Because look, Smiggle. So all his hair when he wakes up, it's like this, like super spiky.
Okay, bad hair day every day.
That puppy helmet head. It's the cutest.
Yeah, so he always has a puppy helmet head.
Okay. Now, I didn't get to ask you this for Charlie, but what would Charlie's perfect home look like?
Charlie's perfect home, I think, as well, how you said, somebody that could be with him, at least give him potty breaks because he's still little. Every 4 hours, and then during the night he still wakes up at 3 in the morning. So he does tell you that he needs to go to the restroom. So somebody that's willing to
Smart puppy.
willing to work with him on that. I have trained him, but I do feel like further training would be necessary for him as he gets older because
Well, he's 7 weeks old.
I think he's going to be at least 110 because he's really, really big.
Wow.
In comparison to Smiggles, he likes to play fight a lot. So I would say probably he does show that he's very confident and going to be a dominant boy. So I would say probably having females.
Okay. And wow. Now let's look back just for a quick second. We got to get Sunny over here. Look what she's accomplished. And this dog is now 7 weeks old. He sits. I mean, he knows his basic cues even. Will he come when you call him? Never mind. All puppies come when you call.
Yeah. So sit is like this, stay. Look would be like to his nose and to his forehead. Come is me touching him and like on my legs.
Now, Charlie, because of his age, would probably require another dog in the home to help show him the ropes, or not.
I think as long as you take him out to stores, he would be happy, just like Smiggle, because I take them out every weekend to the store, and he really enjoys it. He likes going to the flower.
I also saw him playing with the other dogs too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wow. Jamie, do you have any questions for Crystal? I don't mean to put you on the spot.
No, so wait a minute. So Smiggle is the one that you've had. How long have you had Smiggle?
I've had him since January, and then Charlie I've had only for a week.
Okay, all right. So Smiggl's the one that came from the bad situation.
Yeah, and then Charlie came from being found as a stray with his mom. Smiggle did get surrendered with his mom as well. They were breeders and they couldn't sell them anymore, so they just, and it was also a cruelty case. One of the puppies actually got hit, and that's how they found out about the other dogs, and they were kind of forced to surrender the dogs, and then they had to pay a fine at court.
So they did get in trouble with the legal system.
Yeah.
Where's
Okay,
the
good.
mom?
So half of the puppies were divided into 2 rescues. One went to nationals, and then the 3 of them went to nationals, which was Snowy, and then his mom, and then Babe. Babe was half her legs were paralyzed, and she had surgery today or yesterday. And then the rest went to IGPR, and the rest of the siblings were fostered with me.
Okay. I remember one time IGPR used to be a smaller rescue with like 12 dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Those days are gone, aren't they?
We have a lot of calls.
Yeah. All right.
I'm curious. So Charlie's only 7 weeks old. So he's had 1 distemper parvo vaccine, and he's adoptable. Do you just have people bring them back to your facility for the follow-up vaccines?
Yes.
That's so nice. That's good.
You can do that. Not how you said. The rest of them would be. It depends on Miss Jane. Because I know some people like live in farther away, so it wouldn't be feasible for them to come. But if you live nearby, yes.
Yeah.
I just do a lot of puppies, so I don't let mine go until they've had their 3 vaccines, which means they have to stay with us till they're 12 weeks at least.
Right.
So it's nice to have.
Jane, I don't know if you know Jane. I'm sure you've at some point in time you guys have crossed paths, both being directors of the rescues. But if they get approved to get a dog by Jane, she knows they're going to be bringing the puppy back for their shots because she'll go hunt them down. Okay.
Yes, she will.
She will.
Really good.
You don't mess with Jane. All right. Wow. So because she puts the fear of God in the biggest men and women, so you don't mess with Jane. And she went to France to the dog show that year.
Huh?
Are they all neutered and spayed before they go?
No, we wait until they're 18 months for the males. And then for the females, it's 9 to 12 months.
Okay. So every rescue's got different rules.
GPRS, yeah.
Yep, that's different. All right. Wow, Crystal, thanks for for putting yourself on line like this. Maybe next time you come on the show, you might want to make sure your husband's there that day.
I hope he is.
He's out playing Army, right?
No, he's right now in Minnesota, so he's doing another training over there.
Oh, okay, all right, but he's still military.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and because he was deployed there for a while, wasn't he?
He did some training in Missouri a couple months ago.
Oh, okay, all right. So, so you get him home more often than most. That's pretty cool.
Coming and going.
Okay, that's still pretty cool because he's good with the dogs, and
Yeah.
I actually met him the last show we did from Indie Great Pyrenees Rescue.
Mhm.
I met Crystal and her husband, and I don't remember him. Sorry. But when you get closer to my age, you'll understand that better. Right, Ashley?
Mhm. Yes.
All right. Now we got
Your
it
age,
out for
not
you.
mine.
Crystal, thanks for coming up, and we got to get you back again when just anytime you want. You got more Fosters than those. So, all right, Sonny, you're here. I'm going to play their video and let's see if everybody flees. Okay, I'm stumbling here. All right, I got to find a video for. Oh, we should probably go to the cool studio right there. How cool is this? Mountain
Yay.
Mama's colors are different. And this is where the video is. Here we go. Wow, that video didn't come out too bad either, now did it? You got a couple good-looking dogs there now. I like the little black one that was in the video, but that's your resident dog, right?
Yes, that one
So-
is.
So
all
that
my
one,
best
you have to
friend.
go
His
to
name is
findanother.dog.com if you want that one, right?
He's not going anywhere.
That's right. We're going to turn you up just a little bit. I think you're you're not level with your mic like you were.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I had to move it. I feel like it's easier to move the camera than it is to move the dogs, especially
Absolutely.
if they're occupied.
I agree with that 100%. Ashley, do you want to take this one because she's your foster?
No, you have
No?
you're better at asking the questions.
Oh,
chime in.
okay. All right. Okay. I can do that. Jamie might even give me a hand. She's experienced at this.
Yeah,
Oh my
she
God,
is.
I want that.
Oh,
I need to get more property. I just want all of that. Those are so cute.
Your
Oh my
house
God.
isn't big enough.
I know. I need more dogs.
Now
How old
you're
are
in
those puppies?
Sonny, you're in Montana, right?
Yep, I'm in Billings, so kind of
You're
the
in Billings.
side of
Okay.
Montana. Yep.
So
And so
that's
this is little Marley.
so that's closer to Ashley than it is to me.
yeah, yeah.
Probably,
I
yeah.
mean, I'm sorry, closer to Jamie than it is to me.
Yeah.
Yes, for
So
sure.
now that one is Marley. Is that correct? The one we're looking at?
Yes. She is typically more active, but she's kind of pouting today because she hurt her leg while her and her sister were wrestling this morning. So she's a little bummed out because she's usually pretty busy and exploring, but I guess it worked out perfect for the show.
Okay. At least she's laying still. Now she's the one that likes to go exploring.
Yes.
Okay, because she's curious, but now she can't. You see that they're breaking. She's breaking your dogs there, actually.
Yeah. Oops.
Yeah.
I would say her own sister broke her this morning. Actually, they play super hard.
We're gonna have to get you a little more level to your mic there, Sonny, because I
Oh,
can't
sorry. I
get you
think I had
turned
my
up enough.
finger on it. Can you hear me better now?
What's that?
I think I had my finger on it. Can you hear me better now?
No, you didn't have your finger on it.
Oh.
Oh, look at that. Oh, she's going to
Here,
get up
let
and
me
she's
try
going to
something.
waddle away. Say something now.
Here, there.
That's got to be better.
Yeah, I'll have to go grab her sister again. She just jumped down, but
That's okay. They're puppies. You'll get
yeah.
that. And surprise, surprise, if a dog barks, well, the show's about dogs.
How old are those puppies? Ashley?
Yeah.
I
How
know
old are
they're
they?
like about 5 months old.
Oh, okay. Oh my God. Oh, they're good.
Here's Maple.
Oh my God.
Look at Maple's smile. Isn't that cute?
Oh my God, they're adorable.
They just have the best temperaments. They're super chill, even though they play hard. Just in general, they have really chill temperaments. They sleep all night in their kennels already and keep them clean. And yeah, they're just really good girls.
Okay. What would now they won't be adopted together, will they?
I probably not.
That's an Ashley question, right?
Steve, I don't have a hard rule about that, like some rescues
Wow.
do.
They could get adopted
They
together.
could be
Cool.
adopted together. I just feel like people have to be aware of the potential issues and be willing to talk to you.
Oh, me. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I have
yeah.
another
You
set
have
of
to work
sisters.
them. You have to attach to them sometimes separately without another dog, and simple as that. That's all you have to do sometimes. Okay. Well, most of the time. Well, we
Right.
got some. We don't have a producer today. Melanie is off today. So, well, okay. Lori says she wants Maple.
Isn't she cute?
She's a real sweetie. She's the
She's
one who
in New
follows me
York.
around everywhere.
Lori's in New York. Is that okay?
I mean, you guys trust Lori. Well, I'm good with Lori, of course.
You know Lori.
Yeah.
Well, you don't know her personally, but you know about her. She's the Newfoundland
Right. I
rescue.
saw her cool show. Yeah.
Yeah. So every time she comes on, we pay very close attention because we can make an advertisement out of something she says eventually. She does very well on the show. She carries herself great. She represents her rescue awesomely. Now, so if they were adopted out separately, what would Maple's perfect home look like?
She likes other dogs. Both of them are really dog friendly. I don't think it's required that somebody's home a lot, but she does like to follow me around everywhere and is just really people oriented. So, I mean, that would be a perk, but not necessary. They do fine when I leave them here when I have to. But yeah, I think they both would love to have other dogs to play with.
Cool. Okay, the same question about Marley.
Yeah, Marley, same thing, other dogs, but she definitely needs like a lot of outside time. She loves to be outside romping around. Even if she's the only dog out there, she'll go out and go exploring. And she already protects the perimeter and barks at stuff. So a good yard for her is definitely something that would be nice. And yeah, lots of outside time.
Okay. All right. Now, if they
Both
were
our kids
adopted
do
to,
recommend that.
okay. Okay. Now, if they were adopted together, would that change what the perfect adopter would look like?
I mean, I feel like they would be a lot of work together, but it would need to be a really experienced adopter, I would say. Just having two young puppies who are this big, I think is a lot of work.
It's a lot of work.
So yeah.
But you're saying that, and how many dogs do you have there?
I have 5 of my own and 12 fosters right now.
So, and you foster for more than one rescue, right?
That's correct. I
Just
also
like
foster
Jamie.
for the network that Ashley's in, so 3 rescues, and I also foster for a Billings area. To plug my phone, and I just got a battery warning. I also foster for Freckles and Tomcat. They rescue off the reservation.
She'll be back now. There she. Whoa, hold on. There she's back.
There
There
she
we go.
is.
Let's get you
We're
back
still here.
over here where you belong. Nobody wants to see me, especially when you're holding a puppy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
2 pure puppies together is a lot because I've had 2.
Yep.
I've had her brother here with her, and I was like, okay, he needs to go to another foster because this is just ridiculous.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
I'm experienced, and that was a lot even for me.
That's right.
I
So,
lucked out that
but you got to
they're so
remember, they
sweet,
got to get
but-
past Ashley first,
Yeah.
and that's like prying them out of her cold dead hands.
Right.
But that's the way it should be because she knows where they came from. So, and she's not going to send them back, and no rescue will send a dog back and take a chance of sending them into a similar situation that they saved them from. So
When I picked up these 2 puppies, I don't know Ashley who dog they were with, but Transport was bringing back 2 from Seattle to Texas because they adopted 2 and it was too much for them.
Oh
So
no.
they were sending them back. I don't know whose rescue that was through, but
yeah. Well, dogs get returned sometimes, and sometimes there's just no blame to place. It just didn't work out. But if you return a dog 12 hours after you get them, then yeah, you expect to have a blame put on the human now. Okay. So, because you got to give this a chance. You get a dog in the home, you have to give it a chance. This stuff, they don't get settled in overnight, and they've been destabilized, and the Great Pyrenees relies heavily on stability. So, always remember that you are their rock. The human, you're their rock. And Pickles, if you knock my lights over, then we're going to be dark. Pickles is right here, Ashley.
My little Pickles.
Ashley, little, not so little anymore.
Oh.
Now, so I just had a question. I just lost it. Jamie, help me out.
what on the puppies here?
Yeah, on Sonny's puppies.
Yeah, I don't know. What were you going to
Okay.
ask, Steve?
Because we covered just about every. Okay, well, we're done. Bye.
You know what? I wanted to just shed light on the fact that these puppies were a group of 8 when I got notified that we
Oh,
needed
that's right.
fosters. There were 4 girls, 4 boys. They were the Brady Bunch. And I started posting and begging and trying to get fosters for all of them. Sunny raised her hand immediately. And then I started getting some more people in line that said yes. The 2 sisters are in Idaho. And when I started getting fosters lined up for the males, my representative in New Mexico called the shelter and said, okay, we're going to tag the whole group. And they had already killed the boys. So
4 puppies that age lost their lives because the humans didn't feel like stepping up and fostering. And I'm not
And I have
talking
to
about
say the
old-time
hardest
fosters.
part-
I'm talking about when. rescues need new people.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
hardest
The,
part of rescue is when you don't have a foster. You
That's
know,
right.
it's the ones you can't save that kill you. They haunt you. Those little boys' pictures, they were 8 of them. They look just like these girls.
Yeah. And it's not hard to foster because the rescue foots the bills, right?
Mm-hmm.
You pay for the medical and whatever else, right?
Yep.
So I
Oh
know
my
that answer is yes. Um, always remember that if you hear about some unexplained seismic activity in Utah, it's just one of those Utah ladies moving a mountain to save a dog. All right. Don't worry, they'll put it back when they're done, but they got to move mountains sometimes. And Ashley's a very hard worker. The other Utah rescue, they're hard workers too. I mean, they're having problems. They're having a hard time finding volunteers. Why is that? I mean, look at the population of this country. Why can't they find help?
Do you know what, Steve? You've mentioned this before, and I hear this all the time from like people I talk to that say, "Oh, I could never give the dog up. How do you do that?" I go, "Well, two, I didn't give up, but like if Lauren got adopted, I could take another one. So um, that's another reason why I want Lauren to get adopted, because I would be able to take, a couple more, work with Ashley, and take a couple more. I saw those labs, Ashley.
I know. Oh my gosh. Aren't they cute?
Oh my God. I have to stop looking at them, but yeah. So, that's, the sooner they get adopted, then we can take more in, those of us that foster all the time.
Right. And then you got regular fosters, but man, I'll tell you, that's not enough. They need more.
No,
GPRS,
no.
they need more fosters. Mountain Mamas, they need more fosters. Great Pyrenees Rescue Resources, Utah, Montana, they need a lot more fosters. Okay. Great Pyrenees Rescue Montana needs fosters. It never ends. There's
Every
340
rescue
million
is so
people in
desperate.
this country. Instead of dumping the dogs, maybe somebody should step up and maybe help a dog. And I'll tell you where you can start. All those people that says, please save that dog. Well,
Yeah.
the answer to that is please foster that dog.
Well, you see all those comments of people saying, somebody do something.
Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
how about you do something? Because a lot of times it's,
Yep.
people who are
And it's
making
not, yeah,
promises.
it's if the first thing that Ashley, I've seen her do this, when somebody notifies her about a dog, she'll say, can you foster? That's probably one of the first things you do, isn't it, Ashley?
Absolutely.
And because you can sign them up, you can get to know them because she's not going to give somebody she doesn't know at all a dog. That's why there's an application process. She's got to get to know something about you. And she's not a hardcore person. She's not a mean person. She's not, unless you hurt a dog in front of her, you better run. But she's a nice person. The rescues do very, very good work here. And fostering, all they're doing is asking you to give it a shot. If it's not for you, you foster, you don't like it, okay, then just don't foster again. That's all they're asking is give it a shot, see what happens. If you can't give the dog up, that's okay. Adopt a dog then, because they're in the business to adopt dogs. All right.
That happened to me the first time I tried. He was a foster fail, and I was scared to try again for that reason. But
All right. Well, think about this too. Fostering, a foster, pretty much the only job you can get that failure is actually a good thing.
yep.
Okay. So, wow. Jamie, GPRS has got a similar situation, needing fosters. I see when I posted Lauren's video, I saw tons of ads. And man, we need help. I don't know how much they're getting,
Yeah.
but they need help too. They're a large rescue. They're facilities and foster based, and good sized rescue. That means the other ones, TAG and TGPR, they probably need fosters too. Because
Yeah,
if you
my
don't
sister was
foster, the
just gonna
dogs
say-
have to die.
We have.
You get these two
Ashley,
adopted,
very cute.
Ashley, and I'll take a couple more from you.
Okay.
Yeah. Jamie doesn't care because she'll still foster. She still has GPRS fosters too.
I know. It's fine.
All right.
Fine.
Now you often foster for different multiple rescues, don't you?
Me?
Was it? Yeah, you don't you?
Yeah, well, Ashley, these were my first two, and then I had a little dog for little shepherd mix for 2 weeks through 3 little pitties, and of course, I fostered mostly with GPRS.
Right.
That was my most recent because I think it's fun, like to see like other breeds and like just whatever. I just figure out whatever is in the need, and I already have. I have 3 Great Pyrenees, so of my own. So I love the breed. I think they're absolutely fabulous.
Now,
but it's kind of I figured whatever the need is at this point for different breeds.
Right.
It doesn't matter to me.
I was hoping to catch a glimpse of Dewey, and Sonny's got an Akbash, Great Pyrenees, and what's the other one? Oh, the German Shepherd mix. Is that what Timber is?
A rescue mix, a German Shepherd Husky, a Pyrenees Aussie mix, an Akbash, and a Brittany Border Collie.
Wow.
I wasn't as brave as Crystal, and they're outside during the show.
Okay.
I do have one other mama dog in the room, but
and it can be a handful.
Yes, very much so.
Okay. And I know what that's like. I mean, I don't foster anymore. Well, I tried it once and I forgot the definition. Right, Ashley?
Mm-hmm. Thank goodness.
I was pickled. Oh boy, look at her. Now, both of the Maple and Marley are both girls, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. And they're available. Are they available now? No, they're going to be available in about 2 weeks, is what Ashley said. So.
Yep, they still need to get the rest of their vaccinations, and then they also have 2 sisters available.
Okay. Well, the bottom line is, if you want Maple or Marley, get your application in now. Get that out of the way. That might put you in the front of the line.
They've definitely already had interest, so.
Okay. Yeah, and it would surprise me if they didn't. I cannot believe. I still think Jamie is hiding Lauren from people.
I'm not. I post on the foster page all the time and make sure there's bios and updated pictures on the website. I don't know, man. She's pretty perfect. I have 2 cats. She's great with the cats. Like she wouldn't hurt anybody.
And she comes when she's called.
Oh yeah, she does. You're
describing the perfect peer here.
Yeah, I mean, obviously her mother looks like a husky mix, right? So she has kind of the.
And that's Laura.
Yeah.
We've had Laura on twice.
Yeah. So.
Look at that frozen shot of Marley. I'm glad it froze on that.
Isn't that cute? It's weird to see.
I think.
I don't think it froze. She's just.
Oh, it's not frozen.
No.
Oh my gosh, she's
just what's she doing? Just looking at? Oh, her eyes are open in this photo.
Oh,
or in this shot, her eyes are open.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
That's why I think it's frozen.
Closed, so it must be frozen.
All right. Oh, there you go, Jamie. I got a question. The 2 puppies that you have for Ashley, do you have names for them yet?
Well, their names are Bruno and Cindy, but I'm going to come up with a nickname. They're rustling around. Can you hear them? They're rustling around.
Yeah, I was wondering what that noise was. I was going to blame Sonny, but would you be willing to come back on to feature more of your dogs, Sonny?
Yeah, I have a mama dog with me in the room. If you want me to bring her on.
Yeah. Where else can you have this much fun on a Sunday afternoon?
Hold on, let me get Marley.
I'm not holding on here. We're going to move forward because we're on overtime and I can't afford overtime. Oh.
Do you want me to bring that mama dog or no?
Yeah, bring Mama. We got time.
Okay.
The viewers aren't fleeing yet.
Yeah. Look
And where
at
you at,
Maple.
Ashley? Vegas?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, of course, Maple. No.
So now the mama dog is whose mama is that? Is that Marley and Maple's mama?
Yeah, no. Through a different rescue, but Maple and
Oh, okay.
Marley is now
Oh,
sitting
okay,
really
okay.
nice. So
Because you don't have to have Great Pyrenees to be on the rescue show. Ask Lori. All right, she's brought Newfoundlands on a couple times. We had to add color to the show. Okay.
this is Skeeter. She's a tripod. She got hit by a car when she was
Oh,
pregnant.
your mama dog's a tripod?
Yes, she got hit by a car while she was pregnant and had to give birth with a bone protruding out because
Oh no.
She was too pregnant to have surgery yet. And so only 2 of her puppies survived, but her puppies are actually at an adoption event right now. And she's just been a great little dog. She's small. She's probably like, I don't know, 30 to 40 pounds.
Okay.
I'm trying to get her face in the camera, but she just wants to lay down. She's an older gal, I think, and has probably had a lot of litter.
I missed. How old you say she was?
I'm not exactly sure how old she is, but she's definitely older.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
But yeah. So I have her and her 2 puppies, and then I have another mama dog off the local reservation here with her 6 puppies.
Oh wow.
Wow. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. Look at you.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time thinking about her going because, we really want
Another foster fail maybe in the works.
maybe.
You
I get
never
emotional
know. See,
anytime the rescue lady asks me about,
all right. See, here's the thing about foster fail. You never know. That's
Yeah.
not something you plan.
Especially with her being older and having it so rough. I hate to make her move and uproot again because she just is doing great here, but we'll see.
Wow.
You never
Awesome.
know if the right one will come along too for her. So
All right. And what's
thanks
mama
for
dog's
letting her
name
be on the
again?
show too.
What's her name again?
Skeeter is her name. Her puppies are Minnie and Abilene. I'm gonna put her down. They're named after characters off of the movie The Help.
Oh, okay. All right. And Maple and Marley, they're just tomboy names?
Yeah, I thought they needed tomboy names.
Just checking.
There's
They're
Marley.
both very good looking puppies. And
So cute.
wow. But how about that Charlie over there in Indy? He's already conquered his basic cues at 7 weeks old. But it's not fair. She is a trainer. Okay.
She's twice.
And so I'll tell you, I agree with Lori about Maple. I do.
Is that the cutest markings you've ever seen?
Yes.
She's so cool looking.
Yeah. Love
What
it.
is their mix?
Res dog mutt?
Yeah, did you have DNA sent in on one of their sisters, Ashley?
No, I'm sending it to you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well, I'll tell you.
Interested to see what they have in them.
Yeah.
Marley definitely acts like a livestock guardian dog already. She goes and patrols the perimeter and barks at everything. So,
I mean, I would guess Anatolian and something, right?
I think
Yeah,
I see a little bit of
probably.
St. Bernard in there, possibly.
well,
Oh,
I
that
thought
would be
Dooney
cool.
was maybe Saint Bernard, and he turned out to be half Aussie. So,
Oh, okay. Wow, that's a heck of a miss.
yeah, so it's just kind of interesting.
All right. Wow. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm running out of things to say, and I think it's time to go and play the next video and get set up for next week. So, and you have to go home Monday, so you got a lot of getting done to get done down there in Vegas while you're there, don't you, Ashley?
Yeah, we have cocktails waiting at the pool.
Oh, gotcha. What do you do with all your dogs when you go to the pool?
They come sit by us, and some of them get in.
Okay, so you're at a dog-friendly hotel in Vegas.
So you met my rescue partner, our rescue partner, Carrie, online?
Yes. Oh,
So this is her house.
you're with Clark.
Yes, I'm
How
with Clark.
awesome.
You're with
Yeah.
Clark. Gotcha. All right. Yeah, thank you, Laurie. Wasn't not too bad of a show. Next week is our 100th episode. What are we going to do? We're going to do a giveaway. What are we going to give away? Um, we'll figure it out. We got a few martingale collars left from not from
I'll
a
donate some
long time
t-shirts.
ago. Huh?
I'll donate some t-shirts.
Oh, well, there you go. Maybe we can have multiple giveaway, and Ashley's got Mountain Mama T-shirts. I'm
Yeah.
wearing an old Indie T-shirt because my other T-shirts are dirty. Indie doesn't use this logo anymore. So, but anyway, wow, Sonny, you did great, and you got some good-looking puppies. You're doing great work. Even
Thank
though you're
you.
in Montana, we won't hold that against you.
Hey, if you've
Um,
never been, you better visit and you won't want to leave. It's beautiful out here.
Oh, I know it, and I have been there. Oh, look at this. Um, we can get a couple of that Newfoundland place shirts too. Instead of sending them, why don't you just hang on to them? Maybe we can cross ship them to somebody that wins. So yeah, maybe we'll do a giveaway for our 100th episode. I don't remember who's hosting next week either. I think it's Molly. I think Molly is. And Jamie, she's on vacation.
I'm just taking a break from to
From
do all the
everything.
other things I do.
Yeah. Hosting the show's not easy, is it, Jamie?
You know, it's fun.
It's fun.
It's
That's the key. It's fun, but we still have to round up dogs.
yes, that yes. We've had
Yeah.
a couple challenges getting some dogs on, and I've talked to Ashley about that, like, making sure when you're a foster, to provide updates and pictures and things like that. And some fosters are not on social media, so they have to
Right.
go through the foster coordinators, but like, you have to make an effort.
Yeah. And some fosters just don't want to be on camera, and that's their choice. I mean,
Yeah.
we're not going to give them a hard time. Like we had Sugar Bear on or Frosty Bear on last week, and Debbie featured him because his foster mom just isn't comfortable on camera, and that's
Yeah.
okay. She's allowed not to be comfortable. Okay.
That's right. Yeah, I tried like 4 times, 5 times with her, and I'm happy Frosty Bear finally got on last week.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I missed that boy. You were the first one she actually responded to. She wouldn't even respond because she was afraid that they were going to guilt trip her into being on or something. I don't know. But we got him on, and she was there. She was just off
She was
camera.
off to the side. Yeah, that's what she told me. Some people
Yeah.
are not comfortable, and I get that.
Yeah, and
But
we all
just
get
do the
that.
dog or have somebody else do it. Like Debbie do it. So
Yeah, and what we also do too is if Sonny would have said that to me, I think I even said this to you, Sonny. I said, well, we don't want to see you. We want to see the dog, so we don't really want you on camera. And we can, if you use
I
a
just
device.
didn't want to force them to be in frame until it was time.
Yeah, but look at that gorgeous girl. Okay, I'm talking about Marley. All right,
yeah, beautiful.
and I love the still shots like that. Your battery is starting to run low, isn't it, Sonny?
It must be. Yeah, I had to unplug again.
Yeah, the first thing to go is they'll start saving stuff and start limiting the high draw stuff like video. So we better get off of here then. 15 minutes overtime. Boy, it was a lot of fun. And you're gonna have to feature the 2 puppies when you get ready. All right, Jamie?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, that'd be great. And plus Ashley still has foster too. Shit. That's right. Maybe not.
I've decided she has to stay here. So
She's pretty
Now, you
content.
guys aren't in striking distance. How far? Montana's quite a ways from where you're at, right, Ashley?
Home, you mean, or here?
Yeah, home.
Home. No, not too bad.
I think
thought
it's
that was a
usually
hike.
like an 8-hour transport.
Yeah, I could be at Sunny's place in 8 hours, I think.
That's a hike.
Yeah, I mean,
A truck driver is just a ride to the bathroom, but that's a hike for most people. Okay. All
we're
right,
road
Michelle, it
trippers.
was nice to meet you. Sonny, it was nice to meet you. Jamie, it was great to see you again.
Yeah.
Thanks for
And,
having us on.
And we better get off of here before people start fleeing. Okay. It's hard
Thanks,
to shut
you
me up
guys.
sometimes.
Thanks, Steve. Thanks, Ashley.
Yeah,
Um,
and thanks for coming on and helping out here. Actually,
Yeah.
we'll get you in the swing of things if you do it again. We're not going to let you go on vacation this time.
Okay. All right.
All right. Okay, we're going to do the exit video from your studio. How about that? Your studio came out pretty good. So, bye everybody. See you next week. Oh, wait a
Bye.
minute. No, we won't. Next week is Father's Day. We didn't do a live show on Mother's Day, and the fathers thought it was only fair if we don't do one on Father's Day. So next week there's not a live show. We're going to probably rerun this one. Oh no, not this one. We'll probably rerun this show because we want a recent show, and but so that means I won't be rotating them into the countdown timer. We'll see. Bye everybody. We'll see you in 2 weeks.
Bye.
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 Thanks, girl.